Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a Škoda T50. It's one of my favorite vehicles in the game. I love this vehicle with all my heart and it is amazing. And probably the question of the year, which tank is better, Škoda or Standard B? Both of them is amazing and both of them is different. Standard B is more flexible because of the clip or auto reloader clip, however you are calling. You can shoot once and wait, you can shoot twice and wait. With a Škoda you can't do that. This is the main difference, but overall both of those vehicles are amazing. I love them with all my heart and they will always have a special place in my heart. So without further ado, fellas, let's start our journey with a Škoda. Wish me luck. I believe everything is going to be fine. For tomorrow, fellas, I'm trying to figure out what kind of video I'm going to make for you for tomorrow, and I believe it's going to be how about some cover 2. I really want to play with the cover 2 with a different, with more hit points in the field, because cover 2 is going to shine quite a bit. So yeah, this is the daily dose for tomorrow, right? Okay, fellas, what do we want to do right here? First of all, what kind of matchmaking do we have? We have a very nice matchmaking. This tank have, once again, the highlight of this vehicle is a burst fire, right? We have 320 alpha damage and between the shots 1.8 seconds. So pretty much in 3.6 seconds you can burst roughly 1000, which is amazing, okay? Or very close to 1000. It is very good. So what you need to do with this vehicle, you need to find the enemies which is making some kind of mistake. Whenever they are making a mistake, you are... That's it, done, finito. That's what you need to do when you are playing with this vehicle, fellas. That's what you need to do. Okay, so what is our goal? First of all, we are going to take this position over there and hopefully we are going to see someone which is making some kind of mistake. First of all, this tree down, and now we are waiting until someone will try to cross like this, right? Usually they have someone which is doing that. So wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Patience, 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 patience. I don't really think he spotted me. Okay. One is not that horrible. One out of two is not that bad. Also 50B was sneaky mother trucker. He was waiting until someone is going to get spotted right there, okay? So that wasn't bad play by the 50B. He was hiding behind the bush until we are going to get spotted and then he simply punished us. Smart play. Very smart play. Now the question is that type 4 heavy going to try to cross or not? Yes. 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 Beautiful. This is the mistakes which you want to find with this vehicle. If someone is crossing like type 4 heavy does, all we need to do, we need to simply punish them. That's it. Finito. Punish to the left, punish to the right, and then smile. Okay, pay attention what is happening around this area. As you can see, they have M103 and they have Object 263. So what is my goal? My goal is to approach them and to clip someone of them. Let's try to do this. Speaking about the gun handling with this vehicle or of this vehicle, I would say it's glorious. I would say the gun handling is completely fine of this tank. And I would never ever shit talk this vehicle gun handling. Wait, going in, and getting clipped by the TVP. Ay. This is definitely not what I want to do. It's completely fine. This guy is dead. And now we are pretty much safe from the TVP. That's great. At least we are safe from the TVP, and luckily our guys is making a hardcore pressure over there, okay? So they are banging this TVP and they are not even asking his name, which is just great. Now how about the angle on the 430U? This is very important question, fellas. Wait for it. T10 is playing hold down and 430U is kind of playing hold down. We are currently waiting until they are going to make a mistake, until they will go in front and until they will make some kind of bad decision, as this 430U is making, you see? This is not the smartest thing what he is doing. By the way, T10 is not looking into this side anymore, so that's what I actually need. And 1 for the team. Wait, 2 for the team. 3 for the team. Beautiful. All you need to do with this tank is to find mistakes. Mistakes with this tank cost a lot. For the enemy forces, for the enemy team, right? It's very, very important. Now we are going to cross just like this, and you see this IS-7. This IS-7 is more likely going to be the next victim, but before that, how about... Nah, it's not worth it. Let's deal with this IS-7. In this kind of situation, boys and girls, there is one bad thing, and that one bad thing is very, very simple. Enemies have no team, right? I don't know, could I be more aggressive right here? I simply have no bloody clue. Could I be more aggressive or I couldn't be more aggressive? This is the main question. We tracked him and now the IS-7 is going to get gangbanged from our forces to the left, to the right. And let's get real, he can't do shit right here. What we need to do now, we need to reach the last and remaining bushwanker. This is, fellas, this is the games in the World of Tanks nowadays. This is the games in 2020. One team is sucking a massive D and another team is simply just banging enemy team right here. And I'm not joking. This is the casual game which is happening right here, right? Every single of us are playing the game and we know how matchmaking can look like nowadays, my lovely friends. You know that and I know that. We managed to finish this battle with a 3000 damage and 1000 tracking damage, so we have roughly 4 grand combined right here. Good, I am feeling completely fine with this, considering how long this battle took and considering what is the score, right? So 3000 and 1000, I am accepting that. Hip hip hooray, great, good, very good. I must admit, I wish the games would be tiny touch more equal when you would actually, when you are not rolling through the enemies like a bowling ball towards the kegs or how it's called, you know, like just a bit more balance. But probably nowadays it is impossible and the games is very, very quick and the games majority of the times are not the most equal ones. But oh well, this is the World of Tanks and this is 2020, right? It's just a different game compared to 2015 or 2013, if we are comparing that, right? Okay, what do we have, boys? We have a tier 10, tier 8 matchmaking right here. I have an idea. I have an idea, fellas. How we are going to start this battle? Let's start this battle with a full hit clip, okay? What we are going to do right here, we are going to take this position just for first clip, right? To spot the enemies which is crossing right here and in the same time to clip someone. Then we are going to completely F off from this area and we will play somewhere else. This is the plan, this is the dream, this is the hope. Let's go for it. For me, it's definitely unusual start, boys and girls. I do not do this kind of stuff too often, but I have a feeling it's going to work. So why not to take a risk right here, right? Type for heavy over there, and let's see. ML. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 out of 3, not horrible. And now I'm going to run away for my life, for obvious reasons. By the way, this object managed to punish me. Where enemy object is, I have a feeling enemy object is sitting around this area. Oh well, not the best trades ever. I did more, pretty much less damage than I took, but I deserved this because once again, with my call over there, that wasn't the best option, right? I was simply greedy mother trucker. Okay. How about that if we will do something else now? How about if we are going to take this position over there just because we have a support from the people which is playing around this area, right? Maybe it would work just fine. So let's do this. T95, by the way, he's looking at me, which is not the best thing ever, but oh well, what can you do? I'm trying to hit this guy on the move, and luckily I managed to do that once. And now, fellas, soon we will spot the object which is playing around this area. But before that, our Scorpion is going to take one for the team. RNG, please bless the shot and let me kill him. Very, very interesting. Looks like the main battle is going over there. That's extremely interesting stuff, fellas. Extremely interesting stuff. I'm loading high explosives. You know why? Because I really want to eliminate the Semil too, because he's behaving like a big pain in the ass for us. So why not to outplay him in this way, right? High explosive on into the turret, and he should be dead in approximately a couple of seconds. Before that, what do we want to do? We want to first of all eliminate this guy over there. Now when we eliminated him, how about if I would try to eliminate this guy over there? First is a miss and second one is a hit, but I did not manage it to hit him for 25. Oh well, what can you do? It's okay, fellas, no complaints, no regrets. Now I am pretty much waiting until our guys is going to win this side. Whenever they are going to win against those heavy tanks which is playing around this area, then we will start our game, right? That's what we are going to do. And for now, patience, 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 patience. This is only one thing which we have left, fellas. Not the greatest battle right here. Unfortunately, I misplayed. I probably shouldn't go in the start of the battle over there. I should take this position and I would feel so much better. I would be able to do so much more stuff, and you know, mistakes were made. I simply cannot change it. I'm trying to check, is this Emil still over there? And obviously he is. He is patiently waiting until I will peek. And I'm not planning to peek yet. What exactly I want to do, I want to wait until our guys is going to deal with this side over there. Now Emil, if I'm not mistaken, he should start looking into the Progetto, right? At least he should do this. But apparently he's still looking at me. Holy bananas from Banana Land, fellas. This guy needs to get a medal for patience. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. He's holding this angle, even though his ass is getting completely banged, and he simply doesn't give a flying F. Oh, you noticed it. Nice, congratulations. Okay, what do we want to do now? Now we want to go for assisting damage right there, because this is only one thing which we can do in this kind of situation, right? Unfortunately, another battle, very, very well balanced right there, so yeah, not much what I can change. Now wait for it, and 1 for the team, and 2 for the team. Beautiful, can we get the 3 for the team, pretty please? I have a shot, only 1 shot. Udes is trying to run. 3 for the team, beautiful. Okay, Udes shot the hit, but it literally doesn't matter for us. And we are just going to make a bit of pressure like this. Starva is getting spotted right here. That's exactly what I want, because I can get some assisting damage right here, which is very, very welcome. And yeah, problem solved, fellas. I will be hold down against this guy right here, and we should be able to eliminate this guy from the game. This guy is eliminated, and now all I need to do, I need to spot this as Starva. Aiming for his cupola, 1. Aiming for his cupola, 2. Good, 1 out of 2, not horrible considering how small his weak spot was. And once again, we have 3,300 combined. It is completely fine. I misplayed the start of the battle right here by going into the heavy line, which wasn't the best thing ever by me. And unfortunately, in the end of the battle, or in the middle of the battle, I had one guy which had a crush on me. He was holding the angle for me for majority of the game, and this is as much as we could get. Sad, because this tank tank definitely deserves more than I am getting right now. What is my average performance? And believe me, I played with this tank very, very long time ago. I started to play with this tank like 3-4 years back. So the average performance is like 3000 damage and 900 assisting damage, which is, once again, it's not bad by any means, but for today's session I barely can do 2,700 and 966. So I am currently playing worse than average. So what that basically means, in the third battle we need to, oh my bananas, shitfield with 3 artas. If I will get more than 3, okay, if I will get more than 5,000, I will be a super woman, okay? I'm going to buy a bloody blue bra and I'm going to wear that when I will be alone in the dark. Okay, let's go. Now I'm quite, I'm not entirely sure, do I want to get enough views in this battle, fellas? This is the question. Okay, what is the plan? First of all, I really like to play this battle from this position over there. If someone is trying to make a pressure like this, we will try to clip them out, right? This is our main decision, this is our main goal. And that's what we want to do, right? I noticed that one thing. In EU server, it's not too popular to make a hardcore pressure like this, but in RU server, people like to push this area like this, and usually this kind of push is going bad, right? But once again, it is only a thing which I noticed. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Now the question is EBR going to make a pressure like this? This is very, very important, fellas. Because it was looking like he's going like this, but if he would try to make a pressure, probably he would be spotted already. Okay, plan B. Since we cannot play over there, and the main reason why we cannot play over there, nothing is happening. We are going to relocate a bit. Actually, you know what? You know what, boys? I changed my mind. I'm not going to do that yet. Instead of playing over there, I'm too paranoid by the Artas. Fellas, believe me, Artas can punish you so damn hard you will forget your name. So that's not good, okay? Oh, that's exactly what we want. This is exactly what we want. This EBR is sitting in the deep shithole right there, right? And that's what we want to see. But in the same time, I kind of need someone to shoot him before everything. Before I can do something for him. Good. Beautiful. Our clicker is fapping on him, which is very, very good. Now I'm just going for him. I can't. If I will go too aggressively right here, it's going to be bad. EBR is thinking I want to run. Good. Run. Good. As you can see, that was a big mistake by the EBR. He took one for the team. He played simply too aggressively and not much what he can change right here. Too much aggression is leading him to lose all his hit points. That's a great thing for us. Now this is going to be the standard bush check. Usually they have someone in the bushes, so why not to check this this place over there? I am definitely not hitting anyone. At least I don't really think I hit someone over there. This map, my lovely friends, this map is one of my most hated maps in the game. It's just this map is pretty much one of the best maps for Arthur, right? And if you are playing with a medium tank in this kind of matchmaking, when there is shit ton of the clickers, when you don't have the best gun depression, even if you have the best gun depression, it's very, very painful map to play, okay? And once again, we can cry, we can dream about something better, but it's just trash. And this map is simply trash. No wonder why majority of the people is blocking this map, because it's just simply unplayable in a way, right? When there is artists. Even when there is no artists, this map is, you know, not the easiest map to deal with and not the most enjoyable map to play overall. So not a big surprise. Once again, it is completely normal. The matchmaking for this hour for me while I'm playing with this tank is quite horrible. We are winning 15 to 3 or something, and I wish to say I could do something more, but unfortunately, my lovely friends, we can't. I can only imagine and I can only dream to do something more. I just simply can't. Obviously, we are going and taking those crest... No, not to curva. We are going and taking those crest bites or baits or however you are calling that, right? But it's not going to be enough in order to get a proper battle with this vehicle. And in the end of the day, everything, boys and girls, is depending on the bloody luck, as wrong as it sounds. How matches is going for you, what kind of matchmaking you are getting for yourself, and how everything is going overall, right? In this battle, I am not feeling like I played extremely bad. I'm not feeling like I made too many bad decisions right here. It's just simply the map where you can't get too much use, and probably majority of you would agree what I am saying right here, right? Anyways, as you can see, this guy is AFK and we are trying to burst his lower plate over there, and so far so good. We managed to get our average right there, but it's not, it's still nothing too good. So what we are going to do, we are going to play for a fourth battle with this vehicle, and I truly want to convince you that Škoda T50 is amazing vehicle, right? I truly want to believe that, and I believe in that. In fact, speaking about the Russian server, right, the TVP tier 10 and Škoda tier 9, both of the tanks, I think they have the biggest average damage which I managed to achieve on the tier 10 and tier 9. So I keep trying, and I really want to show you the game when we are smacking 5 or 6 grand or something. And I hope you are enjoying the video with this tank. At least, like I said before, I will always have a special place for this tank in my heart. Okay, how we are going to start this battle? I have an idea, my lovely friends. My mission right here is to take the typical position over there, and from over there we will try to clip someone which is crossing like this, or alternatively spot a bushwanker which is playing in the back. So that's how we can get some assisting damage, and that's how we can actually get some damage done in the first minute of the battle. So why not do so? And usually there is someone which is trying to go up like this. It's like 50-50 chance. Will they have someone or not? And considering they have a Ruski light, he might try to go for it. The main reason why am I not playing around this area is I am a bit afraid of the enemy arter, right? Or of the enemy which might try to make a pressure like this. That's what I am afraid of. First shot over there, that's great, and enemy TVP just made a huge mistake right there. He got clipped by our TVP and by the T49, but now 277 is pretty much joining the lemming train over there in a way, right? What we are doing, fellas, we are simply waiting until someone is going to get spotted over there. This is what I am waiting for, okay? And I still think there is a chance we are going to see someone which is playing right here. So patience, patience, patience. Yes, we have 2 in the magazine, but it's completely fine. It's going to be more than enough for us. Okay, how about couple of the blind shots over there? Just testing the typical bushes, right? Just testing. Okay, what is happening right here? As you can see, our team have a lemming train against this 277, and I can promise you that he is not enjoying himself right here, which is great thing for us, fellas. Don't get me wrong, that's great. Our team is playing super aggressively, and they should be able to eliminate this 277 from the game. In fact, what we are going to do now ourselves, we are going to join the fight right here. Probably that wasn't the best decision by me, but oh well, I deserved this. If I would be more patient, I would see and I would get the shot on this Patriot over there, but once again, that was greediness from my side. I just simply needed to be more patient. Oh well, what can you do? Right here we are sitting in the shithole. Why so? Because this E100, he is just simply going to play in this area, and he is a big fat meatball. Without hits, I have no chance to do anything for him. That's the main problem right here, fellas. That's the main problem, and I don't really think our clicker is going to hit him in the face right there. So unfortunately, this is another fail from my side, but once again, currently I cannot blame the tank right there. I can only blame myself being stupid. And it happens, fellas. I would love to say I can change it, but I cannot. Mistakes were made, so now only one thing what I can do, I can be patient and try to craft angles somehow in order to punish this E100, right? What I would love to see, I would love to see him making one or another mistake to go just tiny touch more in front, but apparently it's not going to be the case. The score is once again 6-1. Holy bananas, fellas. I'm on the winning streak. Soon I will get 100% win ratio on all tanks with unfortunately bad score, but oh well, what can you do? Right here I have an idea. This is a risk it for the biscuit strategy. I'm just going to make a bit of pressure right here, and I want to spot someone which is sitting in the back like this. And as you can see, we managed to spot the Mr. Scorpion, we managed to track him, and we managed to clip him overall, which is very, very good. Now, you see the C100 right here, I have a plan. I want to jump on him, but still it's not worth it. Shit, I said. I really want to ride the C100 for entertaining purposes. After I will... Woo! Hi there. After we will kill this Arta. Arta is dead, hip hip hooray, and E100 is not realizing what is happening right here. And we have a lot of meatballs which is going for the C100. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to track him. We tracked him, although not the best track ever because he doesn't have that much hit points left, but it's okay. Two enemies are sitting right here next to the red line, and we are just making a hardcore pressure on them. I have a feeling I'm going to try to ram this Udes, and I will try to spot this Batchet, right? This is the plan, so let's go. Going on the super duper hyper turbo speed, getting auto aim on the Udes and bullying him into the wall. Into the wall. Into the wall. Good. Now I'm still waiting until I am going to have a clip right here, and I'm going to clip the shit out of the Mr. Batchet. Batchet shot once, Batchet shot twice. I am going to ram him to death if I will have a chance. Good. Good. Very good. And once again, average performance, fellas. Only average performance with a Škoda T50. You know what? Eventually, I believe we are going to come back to this vehicle. I tried 4 bloody times, but 3 out of 4... Actually, 2 out of 4 times I misplayed, and 2 out of 4 times that wasn't just simply the best performance for any of us. We managed to, we was winning way too easily, and I simply did not manage to carry the games with a Škoda T50. Nevertheless, fellas, I hope you enjoyed this performance, and maybe you figured out how to play with a Škoda T50. Maybe you saw one tip or trick how to do the things properly with this vehicle, and most importantly, I hope you was very, very well entertained. Not every single day battles can be epic, as you can see. If you are winning way too easily, it's extremely hard to craft enough use for yourself, but it's just how it goes, it's just how it happens. Oh, Jeff, you dirty, dirty Jeff. Okay, so 4 battles, performance, 4 out of 4 victories, 2.8 thousand damage, 750 average assisting damage, which is unfortunately way worse than on average with this tank, but it just happens and I cannot change anything right there. Thank you so much for watching. That was your daily dose of skill, and see you tomorrow, fellas. Peace.